Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to another video on the channel. And today what we're going to be going over is what I carry in my gun range pack. So I actually was able to fire off some rounds, brought my rifle, brought my shotgun, brought my handgun, which we'll all kind of go over in this video, but I just want to give you guys an idea of what I carry in my bag when I head to the gun range. Super simple, just super basic, but at least if you're looking at somewhere to start, if you're looking at what are the kind of the essentials to have, this is a great video to watch. So let's get right into it. All right, so first thing that I like to bring in my bag is actually, we'll go safety first. So first thing I like to have in my range bag is, of course, a pair of ears and a pair of eyes. So all the links to the products are going to be down in the description. But these are some fairly inexpensive eyes that I got from Bass Pro. I like them because they have a little bit of a tint. I don't know if you could see that, but they have a little bit of a tint in there. So it's nice when, for example, I go to an outdoor range. So this does block out the glare, does block out the sun. So that way I can shoot effectively and see what I'm actually shooting down range. So always have a pair of eyes with me. You can get super cheap ones, even from like Home Depot, the clear ones that are like, I don't know, $2. I see you guys there with sunglasses on. So whatever it is that you like, I like these because it gives me some protection from the sun. They're pretty stylish, I would say. And then also they're not too dark. So it allows me to kind of see clearly down the range. So love these. I have them attached to just some Costa croquis. That way, if I'm looking through binoculars or anything like that, I can just kind of pop these down, take a look, and then throw them right back on. So definitely a pair of eyes. The ears, again, these are some Range Max. I think I got these from Bass Pro as well. Super inexpensive. Not sure the price, but definitely like under $15. So always good to have a pair of these. I have a pair for my wife as well whenever she does go to the range. But these are, these don't completely cancel out the noise. If you have somebody shooting right next to you, let's say they're shooting some type of rifle down range, it is still relatively loud, but it just doesn't have that sharp pop that tends to be damaging to the ear. So awesome pair of ears here for super inexpensive. All right, next up we have some targets. Now these are the Birchwood targets. These have, I don't know the terminology for it, excuse me, but anytime that you shoot, it'll show the marking on them. So that way, when you're shooting, let's say 50, 75, 100 yards down range, you can go ahead and you can, either look through the scope if you're shooting a rifle, or you can use binoculars if you're shooting, if you're shooting a handgun. You wouldn't shoot a handgun that far, but maybe you might. But it just allows me to locate where I went ahead and I hit. So that way, if I'm sighting in a scope, or if I'm just trying to make sure that I'm on target and I don't have to walk all the way down or bring a target all the way back, this allows me to see it from a distance. So this, I believe, came with 10. So this came with 10 targets. I got these on Amazon as well. Super inexpensive, but they do the job in terms of allowing me to see downrange what I actually shot. So that's that. All right, next up, I like to have a pair of binoculars. So I think this is great, especially like, for example, today I was sighting in a scope on my rifle, and so I wanted to make sure that I knew where I was hitting. So here I have a pair of a Dorgon. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Again, just decently priced on Amazon. It does the job. It allows me to see far. It has great clarity. So nothing too crazy. This is 12 by 42 binoculars, and I have this pouch here that was made by FHFG Gear. Oh, sorry, I messed that up. FHF Gear. Sorry, I was reading it upside down. Anyways, I saw this pack on them. I love it because it's a it's got the reflective the reflective orange pattern on there, which is great. This just kind of sits on your chest, so it's a chest harness, which I love. So that way, obviously, if you're using it for hunting or whatever, you can just pop this open, take out your binoculars, so you can see. But this is also very nice when you're at the range. You can again put it on your chest, and then you can go ahead and see out. So that's why I like this. So you get another pair of binoculars again to see down range if you're shooting far distances, to see where you're at, see where you need to adjust the scope, things like that. So binoculars is definitely a must as well. Next up, we have our ammunition. So a lot of places, they do sell ammunition. However, it's pricey. So I tend to, try to buy mine in bulk at discounted prices, and then I try to just bring my own. I'm gonna get it a lot cheaper than what they're gonna sell at the ranges or the stores. So definitely make sure you have your ammo with you. Save a couple bucks, bring your own if you found a good deal. And then last but not least, so today I went and shot some rifles. I shot my 12 gauge. And then I also have whatever type of weapon that we're using. So here we have the Shadow Systems MR920. It is cleared. No magazine down there. So again, making sure that you have the tool that you're going to shoot, right? So this is what I typically carry on me, which I'll probably go and do a little bit more of an in-depth review, kind of show you all the specs that are on it. But this is the last piece of the puzzle, what you're actually going to be using. Oh, one last thing, I do carry water with me or some form of hydration. Again, I go to an outdoor range so it can get a bit hot. And so just to ensure that I'm staying hydrated and to ensure that, just my clarity, I'm good. I'm not like dehydrated. I'm not having brain fog or anything like that. I do carry bottled water. So I do highly recommend you guys do bring some sort of hydration with you as well. So that's really it. That concludes this video. I hope you like it. If you did, like and subscribe. Definitely, I really appreciate it. The channel really appreciates it. And until next time, peace out.